Hello Libra, it's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from September 14th through the 20th, 2020. I have your cards laid out. When I first started my channel, I used to start out with just the 4 cards. However, Spirit needed an extra card to come out for you, so we're going to do that. When I had read this way, it kind of gave you more of an overall general reading. And I actually had more views and I was gaining a lot of subscribers. And so I thought I would reintroduce the spread because it saves time when I don't have to shuffle on camera. You see what you have and then we could just go from there. All right, let's just get started. Really good cards so far. We have the 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and the Death card. So we have a Cancer and a Scorpio here. But what I see here with that 10 of Pentacles, okay, so we're going to start with that 10 of Pentacles, and that 10 of Pentacles lets me know, you know, right now that's very positive. It's like extremely positive, and it's like, you know, whatever you're set out to do here, Libra, from this day like forward, it's going to, you're going to exceed over than what you expected, if that makes sense. It's like if you're thinking of a goal and you think that it might be a little bit challenging, it's not going to be. It's like you're going to surpass what it is that you want, right? What it is that you're trying to accomplish. And then I feel like for some of you, you're either going to get you're either interviewing or going to get a job offer. Now that 7 of Swords is letting me know that you are standing above the rest. They are seeing Libra as very capable of doing the position of getting that raise or promotion because you put your all into it. You know, you put your all into this job. What I'm getting also is that, you know, you may be offered a new position that you may enjoy a little bit better than what you're currently doing, okay? It's very good when it comes to work. It's really good when it comes to your goals, when it comes to making money. I feel like you're definitely moving in a positive direction. And I feel like if you don't see any signs yet of a financial increase, you will start to see that. Because I feel like, yeah, things are about to change for you in a drastic way when it comes to your finances, okay? When it comes to making money, I think that you are definitely seeing things differently when you're setting out goals. And I feel like you're just like, you know, I feel like the beginning stage of it is a little challenge, but I feel like once you get into it, this Chariot is like you just definitely diving in, just moving right along, right? But of course, anything that we try to start, we always try to analyze it. We kind of sometimes talk ourselves out of it, right? But this is saying that, you know, although you might find it a little challenging, you are going to be successful in this, and that you should move forward in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Now, when it comes to love, again, there might have been some kind of challenges there with that 7 of Wands, but I see that things are moving in a happy direction, right? Now, if you are committed, of course, and if you're like starting a relationship, I feel like it's escalating, right? It's moving on up. It's improving. It's getting better. Now, I feel for those of you, you know, I feel like there could be like someone that wants to be married and have a family, and you're finding that a little bit of a challenge because I feel like you're more focused on your financial aspect about making money and about having that stability. And so there's some kind of challenge there with that 7 of Wands, because that 7 of Wands is, yeah, I see potential in the relationship, but I'm very ambitious on making my money, on having a solid foundation, right, to have that financial security. Now, for those of you that are single, it means that you could be meeting someone soon, and things could be moving fast, that you're going to find it a little bit of a challenge here with the 7 of Wands, okay? It's almost like you're like, oh, wait, slow down. You know, you're pulling the reins on it, but it's saying to be open with who you're meeting and in the direction that you're going. And of course, you don't want to do something that is too overwhelming, okay? So you don't want to move too fast, but also you don't want to, if you're looking for love, you don't want to let that slip by, because this is a really good positive indicator, okay? So again, as far as to finances, I feel like your finances are going to improve in a very drastic way. even though you don't see it at this point. Now that Seven of Wands, again, there could be some kind of competition, or you may have some self-doubt on how you're going to make money, which you could have a little bit of a fear in, right? Again, this is all about setting some kind of goals, and this is something new and different to you, Libra, that you're thinking about, and you're just kind of like, oh, do I do it? Do I not do it? You're just giving yourself doubt, and you're putting that fear into you, which then causes anxiety. So this is saying that you might find it a little bit challenging, but in the long run, it's definitely going to be something very rewarding. So, it's saying don't hesitate to make yourself clear on the things that you want with yourself and with the people around you, right? Because I feel like there's a very positive change coming in your personal and in your business life. So whatever that is, it's very positive. Okay, so I feel like some of you have wanted to become like self-employed, and that could be a challenge because you're like, well, I won't have that steadiness of the income, but now I see that if I do this is I'm going to work for myself. And you're kind of, that's fearful and it's doubtful because you don't know, right? It's just like, you just don't know if it's going to work out. But it's saying, be logical about what it is that you're doing. And if you want to start your own business and you want to work for yourself, you want to be self-employed, know that you're going to stand out. Know that you will make that money that you want, okay? And as far as love, it's saying that, don't hesitate to speak your mind. Don't hesitate to let that person know if, you need to improve the relationship, or, it's just saying that speak up, stand up for yourself. And if you're single, again, you're going to meet somebody in an unusual place or unusual setting here, okay? It's saying that sometimes if if you're looking for love and you're not finding it because you're going to the same places, you're still seeing the same people. It's saying to kind of do something different, okay? Again, I feel like you're going to expect an increase in finances. And again, if this is something that you want to invest in yourself, as far as moving moving in a different direction in your career, or starting a business of your own, Libra, yes, it's going to be challenging, but you're going to stand on top. This is a very positive indication. And then we have the Chariot here, and the Chariot talks about, yes, take the reins and move forward, right? Take the rein and move forward, because when you do that, there's progress, right? That's what the Chariot's all about. It talks about progress. It talks about movement forward, right? It talks about feeling good and positive about this in order to make your dreams come true, in order to make what it is that you want, whatever thing that you want to accomplish, come true. Now, it's with the Ace of Swords and the Death card, which these three cards together are very positive because it talks about change. It talks about realizing, you gaining clarity about what you need to do and then moving forward in that direction, right? So that's what this talks about. It talks about having determination. You see, you're very ambitious, but you have to have that determination to follow through with it, right? And I do feel like you should move forward with whatever it is that you want to do, especially if it's set, if it's something that makes you happy, that makes you want to get up and go to work, okay? So the only way that you can do that is by just taking a chance on yourself. Invest in yourself here is basically what the cards are saying. If this is something that you want to do, change careers or start your own business, it's saying do it, right? Do it. Take that chance. I do feel that, we can't let like the small things at work blow it out of proportion here, okay? So it says, cut, because it's with the Seven of Wands there, the Ace of Swords is saying, don't let the small things bother you anymore. Just keep moving forward in order for yourself to have a positive change, okay? I feel like as far as love, I feel like, some of you or your partner may be wanting to move forward, right? Is tempted to move too fast, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, we need to change this up a little bit. I'm not ready to move that quickly. And others of you are feeling like, yes, I'm ready to go. I want this change. I want to move, So yeah, I feel like either way, I feel like there needs to be boundaries and communication in your work and in your personal life, okay? Now, for those of you that are not interested in relationship, I feel like, you're really looking, again, to set that solid foundation and financially really getting yourself together, really putting your goals into achieving your goals. And you really are looking more on financial stability than anything else. And that's great. But I see that there is going to be some kind of change here. And I feel like financially, things are going to work out really well for you. So if you've been like, I don't know if I'm going to have enough money, or I don't know what, whatever this may be, or I don't know that this direction, this new business or this new career that I want to start is something that's going to work for me, it's saying yes. And I feel like you're going to get clarity here, and you're going to know exactly what you want to do, and you're going to move forward in a positive direction, right? So I do feel like, there is a new beginning, and it's something really positive, right? And I feel like deep down inside, you know that, but your mind is not allowing you to really plan it through in a successful way because you're overthinking the situation. But it's saying, you know what? If you feel fearful or doubtful, just keep going. Keep going, because there's going to be a positive change for you. Whether it is in your work or your love life, whatever this may be, it's saying to keep going because there is a positive change for you, no matter what, right? But I feel that, you do need to speak up for yourself when it comes to your work environment, when it comes to your love life. You need to stand up for yourself, and you need to just keep moving forward. Whether this person or situation changes or not, you need to move forward in order for you to be successful and accomplish those financial goals that you're trying to accomplish here, Libra. But again, I feel financially, things are going to work out in such a good way for you that you're just, wow, it's amazing that you're going to have such stability. And I see that you are going to gain that clarity that you need in order to do this, right? Again, when we first think or wanting to start something different, we always try to see the doubt and the fear of why we shouldn't leave a 9 to 5 to pursue something that may be a little bit challenging or a little bit not secure, right? But this is saying that you have the ability to make this transformation, right? You have the ability to make this change happen and be successful with it. Whether it is with people, situations, or jobs, right? It's saying that the transition could be very good for you, okay? Even though you find it difficult, it could be something that's really good, that's going to turn out to be really good for you. It's good financially, and you as a person will grow, okay? Again, if this is something that you're wanting to change your career, I feel like you should do this. I do see that there is some kind of change that is going to bring something really good. And I feel like in the long run, you're going to, when you first start out, again, you're going to find it challenging. You're going to be like, I don't know, but you're going to move forward. You're going to be determined to move forward. You're going to gain that clarity that this change needs to happen, okay? So I see change coming, and I see a positive change coming, but it's all the matter of when Libra takes the lead to make that happen, right? And I see that here because this is like your outcome. And I see that you will overcome what it is, whatever challenge you have, whatever fear you have, and you are going to be successful in accomplishing whatever it is that you want. So I do see really good positive changes here. I see that you're taking the lead and you're not afraid to do so. But again, I just feel like you just need to speak your mind. Like, that's very clear here. Speak your mind to the people around you or the people that you're with. If you are in a relationship, and let them know that, look, this is the direction I'm going in. Are you in or not? Because I'm still doing it. And there could be a lot of like sudden drastic changes here, but they're very good changes for you, Libra, in the long run. All right, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon.